It does bother me that a lot of African American men prefer Hispanic women over black women.
I mean, I knew what I was doing, but it took a large majority of Twitter to join in. I think that's what Puff realized, that even though he had 1 million followers, there was also an equal amount of people that just kind of was not feeling his presence on the website.
In our generation, there's been a rise in African American women, and because of this rise, I think it puts African American men in an uncomfortable place.
Well, the saying goes, like, it's always a strong black woman behind a strong black man, but now it seems like it's a strong black woman behind these so-called strong white men in corporate society, and it's like, they just handling their business. They taking care of everything right now.
When it comes to men on the dating scene, the objective is sex. So if you're using these items to get sex, then it's tricking. For women, dating a guy, the objective is not to get, that's not the goal really. It's more for companionship.
It ain't tricking if you got it, but it's trying to trick the trick.
Oh,
that's
really?
what I'm about. Yeah, you gotta trick the trick.
What's going on, everybody? This is Off Topic, and the topic that we're on today is This is Off Topic, where the topic is today, whatever on our dome piece. We're gonna freestyle this whole show right now. So my first topic I want to talk about, let's talk about Off Topic. Hello and welcome. This is Off Topic with a special edition. We are here with 3 beautiful young ladies, and the topic we're on tonight is, what is the state of black men in America? Ladies, jump right in.
Well, I guess I'll start by saying that I believe African American men have made significant strides in terms of pursuing higher education, obtaining and landing jobs in corporate America and even in Congress. However, I do feel as though black men still have a long way to come, or a long way to go. I work in a criminal justice field, so I'm aware of the disproportionate rate of African American men who are incarcerated, and I believe that that's something that we definitely have to get a hold on as a community.
Okay. Brandy?
I think that I agree with Kenya when she says that black men have made significant strides, especially because we have a black president. This is something that, we've never accomplished before. So I commend our black men. But I also think that in our generation, there's been a rise in African American women. And because of this rise, I think it puts African American men in an uncomfortable place in society where they just, don't know where they kind of fit in. I think it's a struggle to keep up with the black woman when they're used to being kind of above the black woman. I think that it's just a lost place. So I think that is something that has put a toll on where the black man is in our society.
Okay. Leah?
Yeah. I agree with both of you ladies in a sense, and while I do feel like the African American male has progressed in many ways, I still feel there are a lot of things that are holding them back. In one way, African American men are easily influenced. They want to have the great cars, they want the fancy clothes, they want to pop bottles in clubs, they want to have different women, but can hardly afford that lifestyle. So that's another weight that's pulling them back. But while I feel like we are progressing, we just, like you said, we have a long way to go.
Can I speak on that point about the pulling back? I think that's something interesting that you brought up. The whole materialistic thing, the whole quote unquote trying to keep up with maybe their other counterparts in terms of like the other races, and I think that's a big thing that's holding black men back, is that they try to spin to fit in. They try to to impress women by spinning on them. Yeah, they're trying to keep up with the Joneses basically, and they're not setting their own standards, and because of this, it's holding them back even more. So I think that back in the day, slavery is what kept us back. Jim Crow is what kept us back. I honestly think that our Jim Crow is materialistic things, and it's really a hold on the black male.
So this is.
I think mothers have kept black males back. I mean, I know while you would say mothers are always pushing their boys forward, but I feel like women have a way of spoiling their sons and not helping them grow up to be stronger men. It's like there's a famous saying, mothers will raise their daughters but love their sons. And it's like you know your daughter is strong and you know she's going to make the right decisions, and you push her out there to evolve. But with your sons, you cater to them, you nurture them, and even while they're men, and in a way that's a sense that holds men back too as well, because when they evolve and they do eventually start dating or get married, they expect their female or their wife to treat them as their mother did.
All right. So Brandon, there's a point that I wanted to talk to you about specifically that you brought up, where you said that you feel like black men are below black women as far as the pay grade. Now, do you also feel like this is part of what's breaking down the black man in the family atmosphere?
I definitely do. I think that in the household, in anybody's household, we are in our society, we're used to the male kind of being ahead of their household, and so when you have a switch where a woman is making more money and a woman is bringing home the money to the home, it kind of puts insecurity, to me, what I've seen, insecurities into that male, because he feels like, well, what is my point? What is my purpose in this family? Am I really the head of the household? And I think that somehow breaks the household, not only for men, but women, because women are also just they don't know how to handle it. So they're a lot more aggressive, they're a lot more controlling. They don't know what to do in that situation. So I think it is putting a hold on the black family until they can figure out how to coexist in this new generation, new society that we've created.
Guys, so this has been another special episode of Off Topic with these three beautiful young black successful women. I shouldn't even really be here, but we had to talk about this important issue. What is the state of the black man in America? And one of the best points that I felt was made tonight was Leah saying that the moms at home that raise their daughters but love their sons are in fact enabling them, and that's a fact that I've dealt with in my own life with my big brother. But this has been another topic. Peace.